The graphics that you are seeing are the hemophilic and predatory actions of Damon, formerly Fancy Badger, now Underhaven's Animancer, and probably some of the worst kept secrets in the whole Drunken Peasants, deep fat fried affiliated community. Abusing his moderator position to form a harem of victims, extorting nudes from them, emotionally abusing them, using suicide threats to coerce them into silence. As far as I know, none of this has ever been publicly addressed in any meaningful way, and I've tried to have it addressed on a couple of occasions. What I suspect, thanks to privileged conversations I had while doing Pull the Trigger, is that there are contractual agreements preventing it from being addressed by some people. But I think it's clear that these actions led to Animancer being fired from Discord moderator and YouTube producer positions on at least a couple of occasions. And you would think at that point Damon would learn to keep his disgusting urges in check. But as recently as a few months ago, I've had victims contact me complaining about receiving unsolicited dick pics. And I know for a fact that this underage girl Kivil and this person Kosi in Underhaven's Discord, of which Sweta gave Damon the position of sole unchecked moderator from what he told me, this person Kivil and Kosi are the same person who just graduated high school this year, 2020. It just seems to me that no amount of private professional termination is going to get this beta male to control his abusive tendencies. I want to say that this is not a video that I wanted to make. It's never easy to admit when you've made a mistake or when you're wrong about somebody. But Damon, Fancy Badger, Underhaven's Animancer, is someone that I've associated with in the past. But I am tired of dealing with this sniveling twerps. But mostly I'm sick as fuck of seeing all these apologetics for abusive predators in our community. The first time that I heard some of these things was back on my old show. And I don't think it's a well-kept secret at all, which kind of makes it worse. At the time, I had a lot of people behind the scenes demanding my attention, and also I think I probably allowed myself to get distracted by my own problems. But I never really had a problem with Damon, at least not back in the day. And maybe I was thinking that these private interventions that he had would set him in the right direction. But around the time that I was working on my last video, exposing the abusive behaviors of Animancer's Underhaven co-host Jay and the censorship of myself that followed, people started contacting me with their own stories of problematic behaviors from that community. At that point, I did my own fact gathering and started talking to victims. I tried on several occasions to confront Damon with these things. I went on the Morning Wood to do so. He never appeared on that show again. I invited him on my show, and he sent Smegda and Jay to give some disingenuous apologetics, and Animancer was just too busy, right? Eventually, he did tweet me and tell me to just make the video, and that he would respond to it. So I've been told that my videos run a little long, so I'm going to leave with this. Why is this person that everybody knows, because practically everybody knows is an abuser, keep getting propped up by people around him and placed into positions where he can keep doing these things? What type of community do we want to have here? I personally have brought this to the attention of his co-host, as have many other people. Last time I had Smegda on here, he had a snarky deflection regarding Billy the Fridge, which I'll toss back to him now. If the people around you are scumbags, crooks, thieves, abusers, what does that say about you?